And Angela, how do you think Harry and Meghan will be feeling coming back to the United Kingdom? I mean, Meghan hasn't been back since she quit as a senior royal, has she? So how do you think she'll be feeling about seeing most of the family, and how do you think they'll be received as well?
I think that they will be very tense because they'll be watching out for any faults within the royal family. You know, if they're not spoken to nicely by Prince William and Catherine, they'll sort of take that as a sign. I think Meghan, it will be very, very difficult for her because she said she didn't like the royal family. Harry thinks that they're trapped. She didn't like the UK. She wanted to go back to America. I think it's very, very hard for her to come back. The question is, are they coming back for genuine reasons because they also want to make amends with the royal family, or are they coming back because this will help their Netflix programs, and also that they're going down in popularity in America and this will boost them to show that they are still royals? I don't know. I hope it's the former, that they want to say something, but, you know, it's hard to trust them.
Angela, Barry from North Yorkshire, he's been in touch with us this morning, and he says, make no mistake, the only reason that Harry and Meghan are over for the Jubilee is to top up their royal currency, which they can cash in with TV interviews, etc., when they go home. He says, we don't want them here. Do you think there is something in that they are trying to cash in on the Jubilee with this Netflix series? And the second part of that question is, do you think there will be hostility from the Great British public towards Harry and Meghan?
Well, I just said that really almost, that are they going to use their royal status now to carry on making lots of money? I think I hope they don't, but they've let us down when Prince Harry was here to see the Queen very briefly before the Invictus Games. He then immediately was given giving an interview to an American station, for which I'm told, I don't know, that he got a lot of money. He was talking about the Queen, how he wanted to make sure that they had the right people looking after her. These conversations with the Queen are supposed to be private. They've mentioned private now in the piece in the Mail, and will they be private, or will they immediately go back and have another discussion with Oprah or somebody else to say, you know, to find a grievance, or to say that at last they're understanding that we're going to make better royals than them? I do think they're trying to do an alternative royal life in America, because it just seems to be very strange that they're not getting on with their own. They've got to, you know, suddenly wear hats and suddenly have great numbers of photographers around them.
But